welcome back to my channel. I'm eca.fairy and in today's video we are looking at March empty products. Which one would I repurchase and which one I'm totally staying away from. As I mentioned before we get into it, these aren't products that I emptied only in the month of March. I have been using these products in the last few months and they all happen to be empty in March. We're going to start with this very popular Moroccan oil shampoo. This is the volume shampoo and I have preached this product to you guys countless times at this point. It lasted quite a long time, besides being 250 milliliters, which seemed very little when I purchased it first. So far I haven't found a more volumizing shampoo than this one, and I had multiple lengths of hair while using this, so I had longer hair but also the shortest hair that I've ever had in the last few years, and this did its job perfectly every single time without flaw. For normal hair I would say this is pretty hydrating, maybe a bit too hydrating at some points, so especially during summer, but all the time, at least once a month, I do need to still detox my hair with a detoxing shampoo. But this cleanses really well, and I noticed that if you rinse it correctly for more than you think you're actually supposed to, so keep rinsing like a minute or so after the hair seems clean, it will actually be truly clean by that point. All in all, I love this product. However, I'm not repurchasing it because currently I'm testing other volumizing shampoos, including the Volumifique by Kerastase. So for now this gets a break, but the moment that I'm finishing all the shampoos that I'm currently using, if I don't have a new favorite, this one is definitely going to be repurchased. Moving on, we have this body cream. This is from ADA, I have no idea. And this is the Beautiful Fragrance of Flowers Rose Petal Luxury Body Cream. This was really affordable for how good it was, and as you can see, I literally got to the last drop of it because it was really good. I wouldn't say it's a cream, I would say more like a butter. The only issue that I would have with this, let's say like small issue, is that sometimes the formula was actually just a bit too thick for my taste. You needed for your skin to be really damp in order for this to absorb properly. I really loved the scent, Rose Petal, it was really nice. However, I would have loved, I think, to use the whole line because they also have like a shower gel and the hand cream and hand soap and so on. I would have really liked to try the whole set because I think that because this was just on its own, the scent didn't last that long, but it did last. For example, if I showered in the evening, my skin would still smell like roses the next morning, so that's a good thing. However, for now I'm not repurchasing this for the simple reason that I don't have a matching shower gel or shower oil in the scent rose, like even from another brand. For now I'm kind of stopping with the rose scented products because I have other products that I'm really waiting to finish and I don't want to buy too many at one time, so this is going to go like on a second wish list for now because I'm not instantly repurchasing this. But if you're looking for a very affordable body cream, this is definitely it, especially for my really dry skin girlies. This is miraculous. Our next product is from Nuxe. This is the Rêve d'été, or I hope I'm pronouncing this right. This is a revitalizing shower gel with green tea extract. I was kind of questioning when I purchased this whether I was actually going to like the scent or not, and surprisingly I absolutely loved it. I love Nuxe scent in general and their products are really great. However, I feared that this product may be too subtle scented for me, if you get what I mean. However, I was pleasantly surprised. If the scent is a bit too subtle, the formula really compensates for that. This felt really luxurious and actually hydrating, and I don't have that experience with many shower gels nowadays. Mostly with shower oils, I feel like they are truly hydrating, but shower gels are mostly just a bit drying in my opinion. However, this one, it wasn't the case, and I've already repurchased a second tube of this because it was literally that good. And I actually felt that maybe because of the green tea extract, this actually cleansed my skin way better than your average shower gel. Again, if that makes sense. But maybe I was a bit biased because I really love Nuxe in general. Their formulas sit really well with my skin type, but nevertheless, definitely give these a try. They're actually really affordable for the quality that they have. Like in my mind, I would expect this shower gel to be double the price in Sephora, for example. You might be noticing that in these videos I'm not particularly a hater towards most products, and that is probably because at this point I've tried quite a few from many brands and I kind of already know what I'm not going to like, so I just don't really purchase that. However, I do still have my failures, don't worry about that. And this isn't necessarily a failure, just a product that I didn't particularly like. It's this NYX primer. This is a primer spray, and I've had this for a really long while before I was actually able to just be done with it. It's pretty much empty, just has a little bit on the bottom that won't spray out anymore. And this might be surprising because I'm a huge NYX lover. I love pretty much all of their products. However, this one was just really bland to me. Like, the primer part did its job. It literally primed your face the way that you were expecting. However, I did have an issue. First of all, with the scent, it was kind of odd. And second of all, I did have an issue with the spraying part, because I do get that when you're applying a fixing spray, so when you wanna put your makeup in place. However, when you're priming your face, I just feel like you really need the primer to reach every single of your pores. And this was really weird to apply, especially on my forehead, because I would literally get it in my hair and it was really inconvenient, and I would need to like hold tissues here, and that's just weird. It's inconvenient. It's not something that I want in a product, especially a spray that's not meant for your hair at all. But as I was saying, the priming part is okay. If you don't have an issue with the spraying part, you can still use this product fine, because I didn't get any breakouts from it, because I made sure to apply quite a lot, so my face was actually primed everywhere evenly. But the even part, I think that's what I had an issue with, and I'm not going to repurchase this. I honestly think that NYX has so much better primers than this one, that I was literally missing out because I kept wanting to finish this one, because I was guilty, because, you know, I still love NYX and I didn't want to throw away a perfectly okay product, even though it was impractical and just annoying to use. And not to mention that it stung my eyes, so no. Now we have these two shower gels from Trickle Moon. I know Trickle Moon is extremely popular and has been so for quite a while on TikTok, and I literally had no idea when I purchased these. I only bought them, they were in like a 4 mini shower gel set for Christmas. I got them for myself, obviously, before Christmas, because I have no self-control when it comes to shopping. But I do have mixed feelings for them, because first of all, the packaging was really annoying. As you can see here, they literally have glue, like huge chunks of glue that they were fixed with in the box, so they wouldn't like topple over or something, even though I found that so unnecessary, because they had both a base, like a cardboard base, and a top, so they would be really fixed in the cardboard box. However, for some reason they felt like they needed to stick it like that, and I know that doesn't necessarily influence the quality of the product. However, the experience in itself was just really weird to kind of have to unstick these and like pull them out, and as you can see, everything just stuck to the bottom of the bottles, which is kind of disgusting in my opinion. Like, this is still sticky even now after being in the shower for the time I used them. I still have two that I haven't opened yet, and I'm literally going to keep them for next winter, so I have them there. I have like winter themed shower gels, and I won't need to purchase other ones. And also, I feel really wrong just using festive products when it's not a festive time, because I can't really appreciate them to their full value, you know. I'm not sure if they have these as full-sized version, especially in my country. I don't think that's a thing, but maybe in yours they do have them, so I'm going to tell you my opinion on the scents. So the spiced gingerbread biscuit, I thought that this was really cute because of the gingerbread person, man, I don't know, here. However, I didn't care so much for the scent. It was too spicy in my opinion. I only got to loving it when I was like halfway through the bottle. I actually started liking the scent, so I wouldn't purchase this on its own. However, the bottle is really cute. I'm definitely reusing this for something once I actually manage to get the glue off. And the second one that I got through is the Warm Cinnamon Nights. Now this one I totally loved. This was the best scent in a winter themed product that I've ever tried. The only weird thing about it was the color, because it's like a bright red. I think you can still see it through the bottom. Anyways, I really love this one. I would definitely purchase this as a full-size product, or even as a mini on its own, if it didn't come with the glue issue here. And because you know me and you know how much I love small businesses, local women-owned businesses that do really high quality skincare, organic skincare, hair care, makeup, and so on, we definitely need to talk about this. This is called Mirasmat, which is basically scented in a way, like nicely scented. This would be the translation to it. This is what the brand is called. I will make sure to link their Instagram in the description box so you can follow them, support them. Maybe you see something that you like. This was a body lotion with orange and patchouli, and the way I just devoured this, like, obviously not ate it. It was so nice that I literally cleaned this out totally. I love this so much, and the jar still smells so great. This was actually one of the very few organic body creams that really just hydrate instantly. I love everything that's orange, patchouli, or orange and patchouli scented. You know that my first experience, like true experience with this scent, was the line that Bon has that I cannot stop talking about. However, I felt like this one was totally different, but in the best way possible. This offered so much scent variety in my opinion, and I remember having a really hard time choosing because they had so many other scents that I really loved. This has so many high quality and really hydrating oils, and I was especially intrigued and really fascinated by the lavender oil that it contains. But all in all, I absolutely love this product, and I was so sad to see it finish so soon. I'm definitely repurchasing this, but I'm honestly thinking of trying other scents because if they are as good as this one, they are definitely going to be a hit. This is a pretty weird way to present an empty product to you. This literally used to be a bar of soap, as you can probably tell, and I usually use bar soaps for two purposes. So I have one that's on the sink that I use when washing my hands because I don't like to wash my hands with liquid soap all the time. I kind of alternate in between them, and especially if my hands are drier, I feel like soap bars, especially the really hydrating ones, are doing a much better job at hydrating and not hurting my hands like the liquid soap sometimes does. And I realize that I'm talking pretty quickly right now. However, I just had a coffee and I'm really energized, so you're going to have to stay with me. Anyway, this bar soap is from Nature Care Products. I'm not sure if this is like an actual brand, like you can actually search this up because I haven't. This I got from Greece alongside with other soaps, and I just wanted to present it to you because especially if you're from Greece, run and get this. And even if you aren't from Greece, you're somehow able to get your hands on this. This was such a good and affordable product. I don't know how much it costs right now, but I think that when I got it, it was around €1, and it lasted for so long. I use this as a hand soap, and the second bar of soap that I keep in the bathroom is for my everything shower. I literally use it all over my body before exfoliating, before shower oil or any other products. And if you're interested to know why I do that, why you should do that as well, and what other steps my everything shower has, make sure to check my video on that. That should appear on the screen right about now, and you can also find it linked in the description box. So this was intended as a hand soap in the bathroom, extremely hydrating, contains olive oil and honey. They had more varieties, let's say. It was like olive soap with multiple ingredients. I remember I also got one with aloe vera, and I have to tell you that I absolutely devoured this. This was so great and really gentle on the hands, and especially in this period of the year I still had like really dry hands, and this saved them, obviously alongside hand cream. But using this, I think it actually made quite the difference, and it also smelled really pleasantly. All in all, even if you don't manage to get this exact product, I really think that most olive oil soaps that also have honey in them should be pretty promising in my opinion. Like, I wouldn't doubt one. I would just probably just buy it and try it out because it's most likely going to be good. And now I want to show you a few testers that I tried out this month and kind of like let you know my opinion on them. Am I purchasing the full size product or not? First of all, we have this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. This is a serum. This used to be really viral. However, I haven't tried it, and I've tried other products from Glow Recipe. However, even though I loved those ones, I wasn't necessarily like a huge fan of this because first of all, I don't really see a point, for example, for my skin, of using niacinamides. I've used niacinamide products in the past in other products, and for my skin it didn't really do much of a difference, like having niacinamides added in the products. This smelled nice, I have to give it that, but otherwise I just didn't see a difference from the tester. Obviously you have to watch for the results after a prolonged time time of using, like I wasn't expecting obviously for this little package right here to cure my skin of every single imperfection. However, I don't think I'm going to purchase this necessarily right now, because first of all, I really think that Glow Recipe has other actually great must-have products that I want to have or that I want to repurchase, so this one doesn't seem a priority to me. And second of all, I'm just again not really convinced that my skin needs niacinamides. If you can convince me of that, maybe I'll actually go and buy this, because again, it wasn't an unpleasant experience, it was just not convincing enough. The next tester is this one from Claran. This is the Total Eye Hydrate, and I actually really love this. This is a moisturizing soothing eye mask balm. I used it not as a mask necessarily because it says to apply more and then leave it for 10 minutes. I use it as a normal eye cream. Bonus points for this Claran eye cream because we love kalanchoe in this house. We have two of them and they are really lovely. However, please don't tell them that their sisters were used as an extract for this eye cream because they might be a bit traumatized. You didn't hear anything, no. What's wrong with this sleeve? Why is it so big? Jokes aside, I don't even know if it was the kalanchoe extract in this that was so good or just the eye cream in general. However, I enjoyed this so much and I remember it had a scent. However, I used it quite a while ago and it still has some sort of scent. It used to be blue, by the way. I'm definitely going to look into purchasing the full size of this because currently I don't necessarily have an eye cream that's in use and I don't have an eye cream that I'm really reaching for. I just have a few that I'm not really convinced I'm ever going to finish, so they might not ever make like an Empties product video. Last but not least, it was this Shiseido cream. This is the Mega Hydrating Moisturizer and it's supposed to balance the barrier of your skin. Obviously, this was a product that I was instantly happy to get to try because I love a product that balances the barrier of your skin, and you know how much I needed this in the past and you know how much time I spent trying and recommending products that actually do this. However, back when I had really big issues with my skin barrier, I don't think this product was around, or I just never really found it, or maybe it wasn't even available to purchase back then. I'm not sure. However, I'm glad that I found this now because it definitely did something. I only got to use it I think twice because again, pretty small. I also looked into the ingredients. I was really pleased with that, and the texture and the formula of the product were actually quite light, like surprisingly light for a cream that's going to be really moisturizing, really hydrating, burying your skin barrier. I was pleasantly surprised by this overall, and the next time that I mean I hope there's not going to be a next time when my skin barrier is in dire need of this sort of product, but if yours is, definitely look into this one. At least ask for some samples to make sure that it's actually helpful to you. But I really think, like, from the sample size that I had, I honestly think that it would be a really great one. All in all, that was it. These were the empties of this month, and as you can see, I was quite opinionated on most of them. If you've tried any of these products, please let us know your experience with them down in the comment section, because more opinions on products are always helpful for those of you wanting to purchase something new. Obviously, remember that what works for me might not actually work for you. Just because I loved one product on this list, it doesn't necessarily mean that you will love it just as much. It might be just meh to you, it might be really great, or it might be a totally bad product. However, I have kind of doubts about the last part because most of them are quite mild products. I don't think they can actually hurt you in any way. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this was useful or fun to you guys. For me, it was both. I'll see you fairies next time. Bye!